Hello student, from today I will start your computer chapter. Okay, so I'm going to start your first chapter, exploring the computer. Okay, the first topic of this chapter is computer and its basic part. Clear? Now understand it. What is computer? Okay, so what is computer? A computer is an electronic machine that takes some input and process it and gives some output. Here the input means take some information through the keyboard or mouse or some other input devices. This type of devices called input devices, which are used for receiving the information. Okay, and after that computer will process it and give you some output that you will see on your computer screen. And if you want, then you can take also the printout of that output. Is that clear? How it is possible? With the help of hardware and software. Here the keyboard and mouse is what? Hardware. Okay, if you will write something on the MS Word, then after that computer will process it and show you the output. So here the input device play the role of hardware and MS Word play the role of software. Okay, so its basic part, the main part is hardware and software. Okay, without hardware and software computer will not give you anything. Is that clear? Okay, now understand what is hardware. What is hardware? Hardware is a physical part of the computer. Physical part that you can touch and hold. Okay, like you can see the storage device or processing device or some parts of the computer that one you can see inside the computer, CPU box, wires, cables, etc. That is the hardware part of the computer. Okay, clear? Printer, monitor, that one is a hardware part of the computer. Now what is a software component? First to understand it, what is software? Software is a collection of program. Software is a collection of program. Program means a program is a set of instruction. A program is a set of instruction given by you through the mouse and keyboards. Okay, to the computer to perform some particular task. Clear? So the collection of program is called software. Okay, so this software, the example of this software is MS Word, PowerPoint. Here you can write something in MS Word and in PowerPoint you can draw something. Clear? So these are example of software component. Okay, so those part you cannot touch and hold, that is also called software. I think you understand the difference between the hardware and software part. Okay, now I'm going to start the second topic, button and ports on the computer. Clear? Now that is a diagram of the front part of the computer, CPU. Okay, and this one is called CD and DVD drive, and this one is called CD and DVD drive button. When you push it, then this tray will be out where you can put your CD and DVD drive, and then again when you click here, then it will insert, and after that it will read and write the CD and DVD. Clear? The second point is USB port. This port is used to connect the input devices, like not only input, you can also use it to connect the output devices like mouse, keyboards, printer. Here printer is the example of output devices. Printer, now in this time this printer can play the role of both input and output devices. Okay, got it? This one is called audio ports. Here this one is called audio in, this one is called audio out. Audio in means here you can plug microphone through which you can say something, and this one is used to connect the speaker where you can listen the audio voice. Clear? This one is called power button. You will know what is the use of this one. This is used to start the computer, means you can on the computer and you can off the computer with the help of this button. That is the front of the system unit. This one is called system unit. All the components fixed inside this box, that is the part of system unit. Now listen the next point, that is the back of the system unit. Okay, back of the CPU box. This one is called power socket. This one is used to connect the power cable. Okay, so you can supply the power to the CPU, okay, through this socket. Clear? This one is called PS/2 port. That is used to connect the USB. You can connect the mouse and keyboards. Okay, in this time this port is replaced by USB port. Okay, in this time if you want to connect the mouse and keyboards, then you can connect through the USB port. Okay, so this one is also used to connect the mouse port. This one is used to connect the mouse and this one is used to connect the keyboard. Okay, generally a mouse port is in a green color and keyboard port is in a purple color. Got it? Now this one is the same as this one. Okay, the working of the audio ports here and here both are same. The working of this USB port and this USB port is also same. Okay, now look here, that is called monitor port. After giving the power supply to the CPU through this power socket, okay, then it will start working. So if you want to give the instruction to the monitor, if you want to display the result in the monitor, then you have to connect the monitor with this CPU. So you can connect the monitor with this port through this port. Okay, so that is called monitor port, to connect the monitor cable. Got it? Okay, and the last one is called parallel port. Which port? Parallel port. In your book this port is not given in the diagram of the CPU. That's why I have not drawn here, but I'm going to explain the use of this port. This port is used to connect the printer. This port is used to connect the printer. Okay, so this one is the back of the system. Okay, I think you will understand the topics, both topics, topic 1 and topic 2. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me the question related to the doubts in a WhatsApp group. Okay, you can leave the message in a WhatsApp group, you on which point you have a doubt. So I will clear your doubts in your WhatsApp group. Again, I will upload the video or I will send you the text message. Is that clear? So next video I will teach you the next point.